My daddy lets me play his account. I only play tier 2, but he lets me play his. He's got lots of funny tanks. Look at this one. It's like an airplane. You can just look down from the top. What do you do with this one? Maybe you just shoot this little bush here. See what happens. Oh, I got one, Daddy. I got one. Oh, this is fun. I don't have a tank like this one. Why does it look so funny like from the top like this? It's probably got the eagle eye skill. Well, maybe I'll shoot another bush. I gotta shoot another bush, Daddy. Here I go. Okay. Where should I go? Oh, you moved a little mouse and this thing moves. Okay. Daddy, I've got to try again. I gotta shoot this little bush. Here I go. Here I go, Daddy. Oh, I got another. I like this eagle eye. Thank you, Daddy.
Just want to say, hey guys, it's Klaus. Get a load of this name here. Microsoft Office Word in the Gorilla clan. The ferocious, big gorillas, who happen to be one of the best clans there are. And this guy's a great player, and he's playing this German tank, the Grille, and just like the gorilla name, you know, the Germans, they like to name their tanks after ferocious wild animals, like the Grille, which in German I think means cricket. But you got to understand that in Germany, you know, there are crickets that have been known to approach 2 centimeters in size. Those ferocious German crickets. So they, you know, I think they named their tanks to instill fear and awesomeness and want to make their enemies cringe at the thought that they would have to face them. You know. So they use these ferocious animals as the names of their tanks. Hence Grille, because we all know that most allies would have been shaking in their boots, knowing that they would have to come up against a cricket, right? Actually, I have no clue why the hell they named it the cricket. They ran out of ferocious animals. I mean, they have tiger, panther, leopard, the king tiger. Do they have the king cobra? I don't know. I don't think they had the cobra. But they had all those ferocious, the hippo and the elephant and the rhino. They might have had some support vehicles like the rhino. I'm not really sure. I'm not the historian. Like, if you really want to know about the history stuff, you should watch Jingles, because, I mean, he knows about this stuff, right? I have no freaking clue. I just know that cricket is a stupid name. You know, why the hell would anyone name a tank a cricket? But what do I know? You know, it happened a long time ago. Oh, wait a minute. This tank never really existed, did it? Who the hell knows? Whatever. The thing to notice here is that the cricket is shooting. Like, how the hell is he hitting these shots and not getting spotted? That's what I want to know. Oh, he is spotted now. Someone plinked away at him for 190. A tier 8 premium tank that's in a tier 10 game. Yeah. But he was taking shots there at, like, that's a good spot. I have to remember the spot. At Microsoft Office Word, the gorilla that he is has learned every great spot on every map. Like, if you play with this guy, sometimes this guy comes and plays with our clan. And, you know, we have callers and we try and have strategies, and we say, okay, you guys go there, you go here, you go over there. And Microsoft Office Word, just, you go wherever the hell you want, because you know the best spot to go where you can do the top damage, you know, 4 times more damage than anyone else, because we have no clue. And if you just watch this game and forget about the ridiculous name of the tank, like the cricket. Who the hell would name it? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Forget about the stupid German name. You know, the 2 centimeter long 6-legged thing with the antennas that's gonna scare you. Ooh, I'm so scared. Look, a cricket. Forget about that. And just, like, watch the positions he takes here in between these little buildings, and he just pokes out while these Muppets don't look. Oh, the tortoise saw him that time, but he's been, the little place he poked out before that had the bush was just awesome, and it looks like he's exposed. He's kind of in the middle of the map. He doesn't have any armor, but somehow he's just, you know, not taking that much damage and just shooting these clueless high-tier players that just drive out into the open, you know, into the sights of the cricket. If there's one thing you don't want to do is, you know, walk into a room barefoot when there's a cricket ready to pounce on you, you know, and with his big antenna on your feet, you know. Look at this. Like what? I don't understand. There's the big TD in the middle of the map here, and people just drive around and get shot by him. It's because it's a pup game, and when one guy gets shot, he doesn't tell anyone else, right? He gets shot. He doesn't say, "Hey guys, watch it. There's a cricket hiding over there in the middle of the map." Because if it was a clan game, someone might point that out, but I don't know. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Have you guys actually seen a cricket? Does it scare you? Huh? You know what? I bet most people haven't even seen. I mean, everyone's heard a cricket, right? You go outside in those nice hot summer days. There's another guy driving out in front of the cricket. In those nice hot summer days, and you hear them out in the evening, right? They sound so cute. I think it's they rub their hind legs together, is what my grandpa told me, but that could be full of crap. Maybe it's their wings, or they, you know, they inhale and exhale quickly, because it's like a mating thing. Well, if it's a mating thing, they're mating constantly, so there'd be billions of crickets everywhere. It's probably not a mating thing. I have no clue how or why they make that sound they do, but it's a nice sounding sound. But the thing is, once you get close to them, they shut up, right? They go silent. You hear the crickets, you say, "Oh, there's cricket." You walk out there, and then all of a sudden they stop. So no one's ever found one because, you know, you follow them with the sound, and then they shut up, and you don't hear them. So most people have never seen one, and it's a good thing because they're ferocious looking. And that's why the Germans named the tank after them, the ferocious cricket. Okay. And what's happening here? It's Microsoft Office Word 2017, and like you can tell, look at his view range circles on the map. Like his maximum view range is, the green circle is almost as big as like maximum while he's on the move, right? So his binocs are not engaged. So this guy has one hell of a crew in this tank. Like these guerrilla guys, right, with the credits they make and the tournaments they play, and they're always kicking everyone's ass. And their players get, you know, they have so much XP. And oh, he bounced on a British assault tank, the cricket. But the British tank didn't shoot him back, and he's going to reload. And what do you think's going to happen? The ferocious cricket will have his revenge. What's the... he didn't even shoot. Okay. Well, sometimes the cricket is so ferocious that it causes the enemy to just cower in fear. Like this guy, who's going to burn to a crisp because he does not bring fire extinguishers in Tier 10 games because he's Swedish. And why would a Swedish person need a fire extinguisher? They don't have any fires in Sweden. They just have those places with the beautiful scenery where they go and yodel and enjoy the countryside and all the furniture with the Allen keys. It's all great, you know. The last fire was years ago because they're so careful, and there's probably not even any crickets in Sweden to scare anyone. So things are just, there's never any problem for anybody over there. Panther, that's scary. Leopard, tiger, right? King tiger, right? Rhino, if there was one. I'm not sure about that one. But, you know, cricket, give me a break. Cricket. Look at these. How much damage did he do? I didn't catch that. It was a lot. Let's check. Yeah, 8,000. How did this guy get the highest XP? You notice that he's got the highest XP because he's an IS-3, and he didn't do much. Well, I guess he got 2,400 damage. No damage assist. But it's Russian, so... Yeah, why wouldn't he get the highest XP? It's a Tier 8 Russian tank. You know, he did pretty good for a Tier 8. Didn't do great, but he did pretty good. And, why the hell would anyone name a tank a cricket? Is it a cricket or is it a cockroach? Maybe it's a cockroach, because I'll tell you, a cockroach is a lot scarier than cricket. And well, most people haven't really ever seen a cockroach or a cricket. They're very similar looking, actually, apart from the cockroach having bigger wings and being despised by all humans. I mean, that is weird because like anything else, there's probably like bad cockroaches and nice cockroaches, right? Or there's probably, most crickets are nice and cute, but there's the odd one that probably like, you know, sting you with his antennae if he had the chance. It's just the way it is. I mean, like, not all cockroaches are necessarily bad. You know, there's probably some bunnies that are meaner than like an average cockroach, or not necessarily an average one, but like a nice. There's some. The meanest bunny is probably meaner than the nicest cockroach, is what I'm trying to say. And the crickets, you know, all of them are probably okay. Which begs the question: why the hell would the Germans name a tank the Cricket? It just doesn't make any sense.